These are the materials you'll need to cut up and assemble the calendars: ruler, X-Acto knife, fresh blade, some paper clips, a few plier tools, a hole punch, and a hot glue gun. And I use a self-healing cutting mat. As you can tell, it is well loved. These are the printed pages from my Etsy site. It is just 3 pages. There's one cover page with 6 options and 2 pages with the months. These are just on standard printer paper, and the covers I did on cardstock. When you're printing, you want to make sure to print at 100% size. And to double check that it's correct, just measure it before you get started on your project. It should be 3 inches wide and 3 inches tall. Here's a sample of a finished one. So I'm going to show you how I cut out the pages and make a hanger and then put it all together. This time I'm going to go with the Fruit Loops. So I usually just get my ruler aligned really well with the edge. I do the outside edge so that if my X-Acto knife gets weird, it doesn't ruin the image. There's the cover. See a little closer. Just some Fruit Loops. So for the months, what I'm going to do is cut down in all the long directions. And you can see I did a faint gray outline so that you know where to cut. I'm just going to cut just enough so that it's not through the entire page. And so in the middle, you know, it can't be on an edge, so you just want to be extra careful that you're putting some pressure on the ruler with your X-Acto knife so it doesn't get doesn't cut up your design. Okay, so the 2 months are cut out like that. So now I'm going to come through and cut them out all the way. Set them aside for right now. Do the second set of months. Yeah. If you have a paper cutter, you could also use that. I just don't have one, and I actually do like doing this method. It's kind of nice. Next step is to construct. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to fold it in half. Just line it up. This is called a boning tool. You could use an envelope opener or just use your thumbnail. I'm going to use a hole punch and try and do just about half of the hole punch at the very top edge. I'm just going to eyeball it in the center. If you want it to be more perfect, you can, you know, fold it in half or measure and mark it. So that's what we want it to look like there. And I'm going to use a paper clip for it to hang. So use my round pliers here. It's always a little bit of a trick getting it That's pretty cool when it's done. Okay, that looks pretty good. And I'm going to use some wire cutters. And to make that stay, we're going to use a little bit of hot glue. Just going to do a dab of hot glue on each side and fold it shut. That way this pin won't slip out. So then you want to take your muds and just get them really evened up. You know, double check that they're in order, I guess. And I just do a little preliminary size up. Make sure it's where I want it to be. Then I just take my stapler and I try and line it up so it's pretty close to the edge, because I think that looks nice. And then before I do the other side, I'm just going to also, I mean, it's pretty set where it's at, but you have a little wiggle room. There it is, 2023. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked it. You can check out my Etsy shop and purchase the downloadable files. Let me know what you think in the comments. I have some links down below for Amazon, some affiliate links where you can find some of the materials that I use. You know, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more.